After 5 years of hell, I came back to save my city. To do so, I must be someone else. I must be something else.
What the fuck is going on in here? Why the fuck is it so dark? Steve, the fuck are you talking about? It hasn't been 5 years. They haven't been hellish. Well, and it's only been 4 months. Barely.
I come from a distant future.
Oh god, not again.
5 years, Donald Trump is entering a second term presidency, and all hell is broken loose. People are signed up now to join the first annual Hunger Games of America. First annual Hunger Games.
Steve, we've already done the whole future and different timeline thing, and
So I came back to gather a team of news reporters. A team so great they'll be called legends.
I think we may have just broken a couple of copyright laws, and I think CW may be suing us at any given point.
Where I come from, lawsuits don't exist.
Steve,
To save into your future, you must start a show. You must start GT News.
we're so getting sued. Loud at all.
I know. I'm Matt. How you doing?
I'm Anthony, and my ear might be bleeding. Welcome to General News, and we're going to start things off with the brand new Captain America Civil War teasers that have dropped. And look at them trying to be relevant again. They're doing their best, showing the sides of the war.
Yeah, good for you.
You got Captain America's team that no one cares about, and then you got Iron Man's team, the Golden Boys, the winners of the fight.
Wait, hold on. Does this mean pictures of Spider-Man?
Give me pictures of Spider-Man. More on that later, but no. Maybe tomorrow when the trailer drops. Yeah, sorry, buddy. That's not happening. I mean, mainly because J. Jonah Jameson's moved to a little place I like to call Gotham City.
So I've heard.
And he's going to be this little character. Not very important.
I see.
You may or may not have heard of him. His name is Commissioner James motherfucking mustache wielding Gordon.
Ah, I see. Okay.
And he will be appearing in the Justice League movie. And if, in case you haven't figured it out, he's being played by J.K. Simmons, not actual J. Jonah. His name's not J. Jonah Jameson. Just putting that out there. Understood? Got it? Okay, there you go. Anything you have to say?
Speaking of the DCEU, now you underwhelmed me actually. I'm sorry. DCEU, Batman v Superman is going to get its own rated R DVD and Blu-ray release. A lot of blood, a lot of Kryptonian blood, and probably more Batman blood.
No. There's going to be a lot of ass whooping, okay? There's going to be
a lot of Boston accents. Not at all. No, I'm just saying, he's from Boston.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. A lot of Kryptonian blood will be spilt because Batman's going to kick that Boy Scout's ass.
Okay. So speaking of Blu-rays, Star Wars Force Awakens coming out April 5th on Blu-ray release. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm waiting for that trilogy because it's better as it's a trilogy.
You're gonna probably have to wait like 10 years.
So no. keep going. Let's keep going with news. Let's keep going with news.
I mean, they are owned by Disney.
Keep going with news.
Okay, continue then, you son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah, it's still me. Zendaya has been cast in the Spider-Man reboot as a little-known love interest of Peter Parker in the Amazing Spider-Man storyline. It didn't last long, apparently, according to what I've read.
Maybe because she was a lawyer, or excuse me, she was studying to be a lawyer. They were roommates at one point, but I don't think this movie has the right rating for that story.
So you'd have to go to How I Met Your Mother for that type of thing.
Oh boy. You went there, you son of a bitch. Moving on to people screwing people's daughters. If you have seen 21 and 22 Jump Street, you'll be pleased to know that the next sequel in that amazing series of films is being shared in a universe. What universe? The Men in Black universe. That's right. Will Smith, Tommy Lee Jones, and Jonah Hill.
Cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria. All right, sorry.
And changing them.
Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, because there's a Ghostbusters animated movie coming out too. So that's gonna be interesting.
I'm sorry, you mean actual animated or the live action? That looks like it might as well be animated with their actors.
Okay, so since you brought that up, animated movie, the regular trailer for the live action Ghostbusters reboot with an all-female cast got dropped earlier this month. It's like Ivan Reitman turned to somebody and said, "Yo," the guy, he's like, "Oh, yo, I got a great idea. We're gonna bring back Ghostbusters.
Cool.
We're gonna have it in the plot where the main bad guy
Right.
possesses like humans with with ghosts and demons possess humans. And you know what that guy probably said to him? Huh? You know, I've seen that before. You know, what was it? Oh yeah, it was your first fucking movie 30 years ago. That's what it was, Ivan Reitman. I've been waiting so long to do that. It's been a while since you've heard my rants, hasn't it, fellas? Ladies and gentlemen. But yeah. It's like he forgot that he did two of them 30 years ago and did the same exact thing in this one. Because the bad guy possesses demons and possesses humans, ghosts, demons possessing human beings. Melissa McCarthy gets possessed, all this stuff. Don't get me wrong, funny women in the film. I like Melissa McCarthy, I like Leslie Jones. I'm a fan of Saturday Night Live. I think she's hysterical.
But
But the movie was not warranted. The movie was not needed. Okay, it should have done exactly what Back to the Future did, and just commemorate that it's been 30 years since Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Harold Ramis, and Ernie Hudson donned those amazing outfits with the rays and got into the Ecto-1. That's another thing. Why is the new car called the Ecto-1? They recognized the fact that 30 years ago Ghostbusters existed, but the car is still called the Ecto-1 and it's a new car. Why? Also, they ripped off the first scene in the movie. Again, in the first scene, it's the first fucking scene from the one 30 years ago. It looks worse, but I'm not even going to get into that. You know what? Let's just go to Shane Alden. Wait, before we go to Shane Alden, Ice Cube got rumored as... I'm so mad now. Ice Cube has rumored to play J. Jonah Jameson. Interesting casting choice. I'm curious to see what type of jokes he drops. I mean, we all seen his work, quote-unquote, in children's movies before, and Are We There Yet?
So are pictures from Spider-Man going to come straight out of Compton?
He's straight out of pictures of Spider-Man. That's what he is. But,
punny,
anyway...
very punny.
Boom.
Moving on!
We're gonna cut
Let's go to Shane and Alden.
Save us, please, and don't talk about Ghostbusters, okay? Thank you.
Who you call?
Not the female Ghostbusters, I'll tell you that!
Matt.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to GNC Newsroom, and welcome back to the movie segments.
Yep. So we have some exciting news for you today.
Yes, we do.
The new trailer for Civil War came out.
Captain America Civil War.
Captain America Civil War.
And that trailer had a lot of good things in it. Had a lot of great things in it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of action.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But can we, you want to talk about what happened at the end?
You want to talk about what happened
You
in
wanna
the
talk
end?
about it?
You want to talk about it? Like, what happened in the end? What happened?
So there's a new team member on.
It is a new event.
Yeah.
We got a new,
Yeah.
maybe future Avenger.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's
here.
Yeah, Spider-Man is here finally. He finally shows up in the trailer. And guess what? His eyes moved.
His eyes
His fucking eyes moved.
It's so amazing. It's so great.
So
Oh my
you're
God.
telling me J.K.
Huh.
Simmons'
His
final
eyes-
installment, he finally got a picture of Spider-Man just before he left. Thank you, God. Thank you, Simmons, everyone. You got
Oh
to
man,
Alright.
like it's the most amazing thing.
Yeah.
Spider-Man's eyes move. Wow.
was
no,
great.
but seriously though, that wasn't the most amazing part. I think the most amazing part was the fact that Ant-Man was on a little arrow.
Yeah, shot by Hawkeye.
Yeah, shot by Hawkeye, and then he punched it in the face. Ah! Right, just like okay, that you looked like you were gonna swing there, buddy. Just calm down. Anyway,
He's wearing a green shirt. You might be old.
yeah. So anyway, that was pretty awesome. And what did you like about the trailer, Alden?
Well, I liked how Black Panther was in it.
Yep.
And
You know where he's from?
yeah, Wakanda. He's in Wakanda.
Yeah, he's in Wakanda.
Do you know what else is in Wakanda?
Vibranium.
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 You know.
Your mom.
Well, do you know? Do you know what vibranium is, Alden?
Yeah, it's indestructible, right? It's indestructible.
Right.
It's almost as good as that adamantium stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. What is what is made out of vibranium, Alden?
Made of vibranium.
Yeah.
I don't know science.
It's Captain America's shield.
Oh, yeah, Captain
America's
America's
shield, Alden. Captain America's shield, Alden.
And what's so important about vibranium in this?
It's nearly indestructible, Alden. We just said that.
Oh yeah, it is nearly indestructible.
So Black Panther has more money than everybody else.
Yeah.
Can we just talk about how great this trailer was? Are you gonna? All right. My favorite part about the trailer was the fact that it showed a lot of dramatic parts. Kind of like showed like a timeline. Going from the beginning to the end a little bit. Like how everything kind of added up to the war. I see you making faces over there. It's not really that amusing, but whatever. Anyway.
Jealous.
Yeah, exactly. Jesus. Anyway, I loved it. I thought it was great.
Yeah, I thought it was a great trailer.
It was great.
I thought it was a great trailer.
Jesus is sitting next to you.
Jesus is sitting next to me. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I think she's talking about you, bro.
I'm Jesus.
I think you're Jesus.
But I thought we had a Caribbean. I thought we already had Jesus.
There's different kinds of Jesus.
There's just the different kinds
There's
of Jesus.
Jamaican Jesus. There's Caribbean Jesus.
And the
There's
only
white-
Poland savior in all this
I'm.
will be Iron Man, because he is Iron Man Jesus.
He is.
Yeah.
Iron Jesus? He's Iron Jesus, because he is the less broody but Marvel version of our real Jesus, Batman. And this is our movie segment.
Welcome back to Boob News. I'm Crystal. I'm going to give you the updates of strong female characters in all media. So today we're going to start off with the new American British sweetheart, Daisy Ridley, who played Rey from Star Wars. She's being rumored to be casted as Lara Croft. As you know, Angelina Jolie previously played her and did all her stunts. So we can actually see if she will train to be the new Lara from the new video games, is where they're modeling her after. In other main leading roles, Zendaya has just been casted as Michelle for the new Spiderman movie that's coming up. So my only guess is that she's going to be Michelle Gonzalez. Spoiler, she has been his love interest before in the comics. So let's see how that plays out. In other comics, Black Canary's first comic, Solo, is out if you want to go pick that up. Jenna Malone, as you know, has been in Hunger Games as well as Sucker Punch. She will be and has been confirmed as in the new movie Batman as Barbara Gordon, but not as Batgirl. So she could definitely be Oracle. Lastly, River Song has her own radio show where she narrates from her diary on her adventures of the doctors that she's came across. And this time, she's going to come across the 6th and 7th Doctor, so be on the lookout. And this is all from Book News. Big or small, we love them all.
Hello, welcome back. It's been a while. How you doing? It's been a lot of movies. You should have. If you watch Newsroom, you should be able to watch all of them. My name's Matt, as you know. Who are you, my friend?
I'm the other Anthony.
What up?
What's up, son?
Anthony in Newsroom within an Anthony in Newsroom. It's like a fourth wall break within a fourth wall break. It's like 16 walls. All right.
Do you want us to get sued?
If I don't sound like you, we don't use the footage. It's okay.
In my time, Monster
Okay. Anyway, so welcome to our classic movie segment. And on this date, a movie came out. So first, we're going to talk about one of my personal favorites because you guys know me. I love 80s movies. One of my favorite lines: "Dead or alive, you're coming with me." Of course, I'm talking about RoboCop. RoboCop talks about near post-apocalyptic. I see you, Steve. post-apocalyptic Detroit, where there's so much corruption that you might as well just it's basically like today, a lot of corruption. Anyway, so one cop, Alex Murphy, who gets the shit beat out of him because he gets fucking riddled with bullets by Red Foreman, or the guy who plays Red Foreman. Weird, I know.
Did he shove a foot up his
He
ass?
shoved a 2x4 bullets right up his ass. And so they decided to use this cop, Alex Murphy, and basically a prototype. Basically in prototype, he became RoboCop. I mean, it's almost his entire body except for like his head, well, like his face, his brain, vital organs. Everything else was not able to be saved, so they gave him this robot body, and so he became basically the ultimate cop. If you might be saying, wait, Matt, that's not old. That's not from the '80s. That's from 2014.
Wait, Matt, that's not old. That's from the 80s. That's from 2014.
Let me tell you why you're wrong. Okay.
Okay, Cop.
As much as I enjoyed that RoboCop, that was shit compared to 1987 RoboCop. Joel Kinnaman cannot hold a candle to Peter Weller as RoboCop.
But can you hold a light bulb?
No, he cannot hold anything unless he's serving Peter Weller something on a silver platter.
So he can
okay?
so he can hold a silver platter.
Yeah, but that's only to serve him things. He can't hold anything like the Peter Weller can hold.
So once the silver platter had a candle on it.
That candle would instantly fall off because he couldn't hold the candle to Peter Weller's RoboCop. But yeah, so you gotta watch the original
What
RoboCop.
if the candle was super?
Enough about the fucking candle. God damn it. Anyway, I recommend the movie. It's a fantastic movie. Steve's gonna go die apparently because he's dying over there of laughter. It's an amazing movie, Anthony. I don't care what you say because I hear you in my ear and I don't like it.
I didn't say anything.
So
I didn't say anything either.
I'm still trying to figure out how this is a segment.
Someone get chat.
Anyway, Anthony, what movie are you going to be talking about?
I was supposed to pick a movie.
Closer. All right, so Anthony, what movie do you want to talk about?
Robots. It's an animated movie. I watched it as a kid. I love the movie, by the way.
The fun part was making it the baby.
Oh god.
God, we're a bunch of morons. Okay, who's in this movie?
Everyone
My friend
knows.
Anthony?
Well, I mean, Halle Berry was in it, so it has to be good, right?
Well, she was also in Catwoman.
Don't talk about that.
I enjoyed it.
Oh, Robin Williams. Robin Williams is in it. Rest his soul.
So this
I
movie.
like Robin Williams.
So this is the movie.
Oh, and Obi-Wan was in it. Ewan McGregor. And Mel Brooks, for those of you who know Mel Brooks, which means if you're
Oh
around
yeah,
my age,
yeah,
probably
you
don't
know, I have coffee with him every Wednesday because I know him like that.
Drew Carey.
Well, if you're around my age, you may not know who Mel Brooks is, but if you're my parents' age, you may know who Mel Brooks is. Because Mel Brooks is the man. But, anything else you want to say about this movie?
I was supposed to talk about what it's about, right?
Yeah.
So the movie's about.
They make babies.
Babies don't like.
The fun.
So the movie is pretty much a world of robots, and you have this young robot who's trying to be an inventor. Yeah, his inventions are weird and quirky, but they're kind of amazing in a way, and he tries to show it to this company. He finds out that the company's been taken over, so, you know, he feels like his dreams kind of left him, but he keeps fighting, and then eventually, after beating this bad guy, that he gets his dream of running the biggest inventing company in the robot world. Spoiler alert.
Small 5.
That was beautiful.
Thank you, Anthony. Thank you for joining me on our movie adventure. On our journey through the movies and the magical world of the movie. So now we are going to cut to
Me.
whatever Anthony decides to cut to, because nobody told me that. They just threw me in front of a camera and Anthony in front of a camera.
So this is
Off the street.
So they basically said, hey, you want to do a movie segment? Guess what? You're doing it. They put a paper bag over our heads and pulled us in here. We don't know where we are. We don't know what room we're in. But apparently they gave you food? Fuck! You're late.
And Oreos.
Fuck. Anyway, so we're going to cut now to...
Hey, GNC, this is our TV segment, and we will begin with Peter Capaldi.
Where I come from, TV doesn't exist. No,
Okay, shut the fuck up. Peter Capaldi, the current Doctor on Doctor Who, might stay after the showrunner Stephen Moffat leaves after season 10, which I don't know what that means.
Which is really good news because Peter Capaldi is awesome. He's that he's your angry uncle, grandpa person who you love, and who you love because he pisses everyone off.
Yes, so pretty good news. Another season of Capaldi.
See what Doctor Who is soon. Keep your eyes posted. BBC and Doctor Who is going to announce the next companion. Can't wait. It's gonna be a guy. It's gonna be a girl. It's gonna be trans. It's gonna be bi. It's gonna be great. Alien. It's gonna be a dog. It's gonna be a cat. It's gonna be a robot. Who knows? I'm excited to find out.
Why don't you be a Dalek?
What if it's Rusty?
What if it's both?
Where I come from.
Okay, in other news, season 4 of House of Cards is now out on Netflix. And if you're like me and enjoy some politics on TV where it actually starts to make a little bit of sense, this is good news. This is really good news.
If you're like me and like a happier place, Fuller House is also on Netflix. And if you like nice, family sitcom with some adult jokes in there and some kid jokes in there and a nice golden retriever, you would love Fuller House.
It's a house full of white people, isn't it?
No, they have Latino men. His name is Fernando.
Of course they do. So I guess what we're saying is that they should watch both.
Yeah, and give their own opinions and comment their opinions on the shows below.
Yeah. Well, speaking of shows and seasons, Supergirl getting confirmed for season 2. The season's not even done yet. We haven't gotten our Flash crossover. It's coming. But season 2 has been confirmed, so that's good.
Something what's also coming. Season 4, 5, 6.
I don't know how many seasons of Game of Thrones there's been a shit ton, and each one just destroys what's left of my humanity.
Yeah, so season 6 trailer is out. Go watch it. The music is so lovely, and it's like you're watching it, and it's kind of ironic music because Cersei's talking about how she's like, do you want to solve the peaceful way or the violent way? And she looks at him and goes, always violence. I'm like, Cersei's Adventure 2016 is coming. I'm ready.
I don't want to be those bastards.
Yeah, they're all dead.
They're dying a terrible, terrible death. And speaking of terrible, terrible deaths, right now Flash and Arrow are on a hiatus, which equals the death of TV on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Come back to me, please.
But it's okay, because Saturdays you can watch Power Rangers Super Dino Charge.
I'm sorry, I will never get over the fact that they morph by shooting themselves.
But it's really good.
I'll take your word for it.
It's really good.
How about we go into something that you know very much about? How about some Legends, which is still going on Thursdays? CW, please don't sue us. I know he's white, but we can't afford it.
Speaking about vigilantism, Daredevil comes March 18th, what is next week,
To save his city?
to save his city,
Which is a 12-block radius of New York City. A city within a city, apparently. Come on, Daredevil, get your shit together!
Yeah, well, Hell's Kitchen
Is
was
a city.
was terrible. No.
I mean, we're kind of in it right now,
Yeah.
technically speaking.
So yeah, he's gonna save his Hell's Kitchen.
He's gonna save his kitchen.
Well, Punisher. So it's basically we kick off versus week, but Daredevil versus Punisher, and it leads into this whole year long of people fighting each other.
Yeah, 2016 will be the year that superheroes don't get along. But the villains do.
Villains do.
The villains always do, apparently. And I guess that's all we have for TV this week. Off to comics.
Off to comics.
See, this is our comics segment. I'm still Anthony. He's still apparently from another time.
My time.
Okay, that's enough of that. And today we're going to talk about how... a little bit of a spoiler alert. If you're not caught up on Batman...
Shady's back.
Let's just say... I'm giving you a spoiler alert. So... I will keep my hand up like this. Mute the video. When this hand comes down, that means I'm done talking about the spoiler.
Or
Good?
not.
Good.
Or not mute the video and just be entertained because it's funny.
Or just don't give a shit. So, basically, James Gordon has been Batman for a while now. But, as soon as Detective Comics number 50 comes out and Batman 50 comes out, it will mark the end of his reign as the Dark Knight and Bruce Wayne coming back as the Batman we all know and respect oh so much. Thank you, God. Have anything to say on the matter?
Shady's back. Back again. Well, it's coming back for the 90s. Power Rangers comic came out last week, #1, and it is awesome. It rekindles all the energy of all the original Power Rangers TV show had, and focuses and harnesses in on Tommy Oliver and his struggles. This is now after he has joined the Power Rangers team, thrown off Vader Repulsive spell. But you know what? There's something in him that's calling him to the dark side. It has a strong pull to the dark. But he also has a strong pull to the light. He has the power of Zordon, his teammates, Jason, his good friend now, Zach, Billy, Kim, Trini, he has a Megazord, and you know what? You don't want to let Alphon down! You don't want to let this man down! This robot! Because Alpha is the man. I understand Alpha because I'm playing Power Deck too much. Read this. Power is too good.
I'm going to reschedule this breakdown, and we're going to move on to animation, and hopefully to a not dead Steve.
Power Rangers.
Unless I kill him first.
So Power Rangers.
That's a good possibility.
Go Power Rangers. Go Power Rangers. You mighty morphin Power Rangers.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the anime segment of GNC Newsroom. I'm Elijah. This is Anthony, and we're talking to you today about
Justice League War. Fuck you if you say it's not an anime, it is animation. Loophole, bitches!
So, if you love Batman, Superman, Green Lantern getting his ass kicked, you should watch this movie.
Listen, Green Lantern getting his ass kicked is an understatement. I've seen a lot of animated movies. I've seen a lot of animated movies about the Justice League. I think this is the first time I've ever seen Green Lantern reduced to the punching bag of the villain in extreme fashion. This motherfucker gets his arm broken, his ring stolen, he gets insulted, he has the worst battle cry I have ever seen, and believe me, I have seen some shit. Poor Hal.
But still, this is a great movie. You guys should watch it.
You probably should watch it if you want a taste of what the live-action Justice League could be. I mean, Batman's represented as a badass. Superman. Wonder Woman is Wonder Woman with a crush on Superman, so there's that. Basically, this is a New 52 adaptation of the first meeting of the Justice League as they fight Darkseid, who doesn't even need to touch you to kill you. No, he just looks at you, and when he speaks, he sounds like he has the same throat cancer Christian Bale had for those 3 movies. But you can still kind of understand him. Not really. But yes.
My favorite part is still the friendship between Cyborg and Shazam. Because friendship.
Because
friendship
Shazam-
is key.
Because Shazam is, well, to put bluntly, he's just the immature child who will always be the immature child.
Okay.
Literally.
Thank you for watching.
Hello, everybody.
In my time, newsroom never ends. we go out forever.
Okay, that's enough of you. I hope you enjoyed our our first show back of the semester. Just some quick tidbits of what's going to be going on, and apparently everyone's coming up now. Alrighty. So, we are going to have not one, but two shows a week.
For the price of one, $9.99 a month.
We don't charge anything.
That's why
We should probably. I think that's why we won't have a budget. Anyway, along with your normally scheduled newsroom every week, we will have a shorter, more focused show called Spotlight, where we focus on one
No, it
aspect.
doesn't involve Mark Ruffalo.
Thank you, Matt.
We tried, we couldn't afford him. And we told him to pay $1. He got really angry and
Turned green.
We spoke on the phone, and we just left the call back number at your house. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have fun with that. Anyway,
bring it on.
Spotlight, which essentially be a focus on a piece of pop culture. Sorry about that. For example, trivia, debates, unboxing. We're now prepared to reveal that our first Spotlight video will be the unboxing
Of the Legends of Collection Box.
And for those of you that don't know, it is essentially the DC Loot Crate, whose first box is Batman vs. Superman base. We're gonna open that sumbitch up, we're gonna show you what's inside, and it's gonna be a good time.
And then after that, I will call a medic and get Anthony rehabilitated because he probably just lose his shit and probably pass out from all the awesomeness.
More than likely. So expect things like that. Expect short videos every week about different stuff. We have a couple of good surprises planned for you. A collab in the future that's already in the making. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this episode of GNC Newsroom. See you next week.
Oh, hello there. You may be wondering why the red shirt. What's so bad guys can't see me bleed?
Matt! In my time, Deadpool was Why is he here? The period's over. Go home.